Hi everybody, I'm back with a video. And now I'm sorry I've been gone for like 4 months. Shame. 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 Ding 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 ding. Yeah, I'm sorry I've been gone. It's just, you know, life's crazy and I haven't been drawing, but I've recently gotten back into it, so that's why I'm here today. Anywho, this is another Smite skin concept video, and this one's for Aphrodite again, playing favorites, and for Cupid. Now let's start off with Aphrodite. So this is like, it's not like a crazy ass skin, it's just like a tier 2 skin I thought of for her. And I made 2 versions of this, and by that I mean, like, you know, if this was like a thing, there would be like one and the other one would be like a recolor. So the first one is Radiant Goddess and the second one is Ethereal Beauty. Now the recolor, I based it off of Splash Art Aphrodite. It's on Smite's or Hi-Rez's YouTube page. She's like right there on the right hand corner. But I did like a minor, like did like a few changes on it, like color wise anyway. Instead of it being like a blue violet, I changed it into like a slightly muted plum color. And for the metal part of her outfit, instead of it being gold, I changed it to silver. And I added like a minty emerald green as a complementary color. And for her hair color, instead of it being a chestnut brown, I made it to like a medium dark auburn brown. Whew. Okay, cool. And now I'm gonna show you guys like some rough sketches. And for the sake of time, I'm not gonna like show myself flipping through page by page and stuff. I'm just gonna do some crappy editing and show you guys my sketches. So, starting with this. And this. And this. Ignore the dude in the middle. I used this when I was still in like college, so yeah. And the final one, which is this. So how I thought of the skin was I just combined a bunch of different looks from what Aphrodite already had in Smite, and just like, you know, yeah, combined them together. So I combined, I took like the Splash Art Aphrodite, her beta model, my own version of Aphrodite, like my own skin idea, which was the Fairest of All one, and her current model. And again, I just like mushed that up and tried to make it my own. Gave her like the hairstyle from my own skin, and I took like, you know, the bust from like the Splash Art and kind of like changed it up. Instead of it being like dove wings, I changed it into like seashells. And I also changed the like how the fabric looks too. Instead of it being like just like square or whatever, I made it like pointed down and gave it like a pleated look. Because I think it, I don't know, it looks more like nightgowny or alluring. And I also gave her boots. Now, I gave her boots because like when she got like her remodel, like some fans got like upset that her boots were taken away. Not me though, don't hate me for saying this, but I was never a fan of her thigh highs. I didn't really miss them. Actually, I was actually pretty glad that they got rid of them. But yeah, I decided to give her like knee-length boots because I feel like it looks a bit more flattering on the skin like this. So yeah, and what else? For her staff, I changed it into like a mirror because I feel like that's more accurate anyway. Aphrodite is known to carry around a mirror. It's also one of her symbols. So yeah, here's my Photoshop work. And the second skin is for Cupid, obviously. Now, this would probably be considered like either a tier 4 or a tier 5 because it's like, you know, it's like a different like model altogether. Again, if this was like a thing. So this is just like his Greek form, how I envision it anyway, and I call it Eros. I made him to an adult because to the Greeks, Eros was either portrayed as a teenager or a young adult, and Cupid was a baby. But yeah, I don't have any sketches to show you guys because when I was thinking of this skin for Cupid, I was just kind of like sketching around like, you know, corners of napkins or like, you know, the side of like a little tiny spaces on my sketchbook, which I can't find right now. But by the time this video is over and by the time I upload my work on Tumblr, it'll probably be all there. So without further ado, here's my Eros skin. And for this skin, I also thought of like some directed taunts that he can possibly have, mainly for Greco-Roman gods. So for Ares, he can say something like, okay dad, you need to chill out. For Athena, he can say something like, you may be wise, but you know nothing of love and beauty. For Aphrodite, I thought of two. One is based off Beyonce's Grown Woman. He can say something like, I'm a grown god, mom. I can do whatever I want. Or he can reference the Psyche Eros mythos, and when he defeats Aphrodite, he can say, yes, mother, Psyche and I are still happily married. And yeah, I don't know, I think that would be like really fun. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like my work. I hope you guys like I hope you guys like the skins I thought of, and you guys can check out these images of my work like individually in my Tumblr, which I'm gonna post in the link in the description. Sorry, I'm like all in a like tongue twisted because my battery's running out. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. À la prochaine fois. Peace out.